Yo, it's Hoodyhooo. I was asked some of the things I would like to see from Rocket League in the future on my stream, and here's what I came up with off the top of my head. What are some of the things you'd like to see? Leave a comment, and if you enjoyed the video, leave a thumbs up and consider subscribing. It's completely free, and I would certainly appreciate it. If you like these types of discussions, come join me on Twitch. I stream every weekday at 10 a.m. Eastern. All right, let's get into it. What's on your wish list for RL for future updates? The biggest thing is going to be eliminating the fact that we have to rely on third-party like platforms and stuff to do things. So we used to have Rocket League, like Fantasy Rocket League, right, where you could draft players, switch them in and out, just like fantasy football. But that was not run through the game. That was run through Rocket League Garage, the website. Right? Imagine how many more people would be invested in esports if them and their homies could start their own little like fantasy league. And it's built right into the game. Okay? Think about trading. You got to go to Discord. You got to go to Reddit. You got to go to Rocket League Garage, the website. Just do it in game. Why can't I list a trade and then if someone accepts the trade, it just happens and we trade and we don't even have to meet up? Why can't we do that? You know, something like that would be so insanely awesome. I think they should do a better job with esports promotion inside the game. Why don't we have like a tab? So when we start the game up and there's this right here, why can't we have an esports tab over here where they cover like recent games, upcoming games? They could feature different pros. They could show pro camera settings and like controller schemes. They could show like a specific pro's car setup or something. There's so much that they could do with that. They could even feature content creators on there. They used to do that. They used to do like a featured creator down here in the right corner. My thing is a lot of people play Rocket League, get off of Rocket League, and that's all they know of Rocket League, right? They're not on Twitter. They're not on Reddit. They don't use Discord because a large portion of the player base is console. So it's not as easy for them. So I think one big thing would be eliminating the like relying on third parties. That's one thing. And the other thing, basically like a creator type mode, and it can be done in a very simplistic fashion. You know, what if we were just given cones and hoops and like different default basic shapes and obstacles to put into the field, and now you can do more like challenging things and more creative things with like training packs. Dude, what about like training packs being so like more social? You know, what if there was inside this custom training, like what if this was more robust and you could like, okay, look, I know that Verge is a RLCS coach. And so I want to go click on Verge's name and look at all the packs that Verge has created. These are things that I think are definitely I don't have any experience developing, but I think this is definitely doable. What if you could even, you know, go further and people could create maps? You know, you have like a blank map and you could apply a skin to it. Or whatever else. You guys know what I'm saying. But the concept is user-generated content. So Valve announces a $1 million art contest for Counter-Strike weapon skin. So they're, you know, incentivizing people to create stuff. And I'm not saying that Rocket League has to match this type of stuff, or they don't even have to do this, but this type of stuff is so cool. Incentivize your community to help you create stuff. If we had the tools to create different like maps or game modes or training packs or whatever, they could do a contest. That would generate all kinds of content for creators to stream, make YouTube videos out of. It would create a lot of stuff for players to participate in, something other than just grinding rank, which I think is another big problem. Fanovic made a video where he was kind of talking about Rocket League and what some of the things that he thinks are the problem. In one sentence, I think he summarized it completely and totally. Rocket League needs to be more than just improvement. When people get tired of improving, they're tired of the game. There needs to be more to it. You can't just rely on people's competitive hunger to keep them here. There needs to be more to it. There's got to be more social stuff. It's got to be more fun. And for a lot of us, especially people that watch streams, you know, we are the crowd that is more invested into the game. We are the crowd that is like, we're probably going to continue to play, even if improvement is the only thing that's holding us here. But there are a lot of casual players that are not going to, if there's nothing more than just improvement. Instead of just relying on Rocket League and what Rocket League comes out with, what if they came out with their own stuff, but they also gave tools for everyone that plays the game to create stuff? I think if you give a lot of these tools to the player base, you're going to see a lot of creativity. You're going to see entire communities that surround specific little games or packs or whatever. It's the same way that we've seen this air racing explode, right?
As we move through and breeze through Palm Tunnel. Turn 8 comes through. Blocku. Oh no, they've gone too wide. Tempo easily takes over.
It's the same way that we've seen a community build around Rumble or a community build around Snow Day or Hoops. And it's not Steam Workshop maps outside of the game. It's not having to install them through Bacchus Mod and host it on a private server. It's all in the game. Bring stuff to the game. Be able to match traders in game. Stop making me go to another website, add them, come back to the game, and then trade. Stop that. It all needs to be in the game. Let me list my trades on the game. Let me hear about esports content on the game. Stop making me go to Rocket League Esports subreddit to find out what's happening. Stop making me go to Liquipedia to find out what's happening. Do it here. What about clubs? What if clubs were more robust? What if there was, what if you and your, 30 homies that you go to high school with, what if y'all had a message board right here? Yo, homie, there's a tournament on Friday at 7 p.m. Central. Anybody want to play? And then you don't have to rely on Discord. All your homies that log into Rocket League, when they get on, they see on your message board, bro, there's a tournament on Friday. Yes, I'm making plans for it. That's what I'm saying. Eliminate third parties as much as possible. I know you can't do it all, but what if you could just talk in here? But I think it'd be cool to be able to join multiple clubs. Think about this. What if these clubs in game had a larger capacity and G2 Esports could start a club and any Rocket League player could join that club and you can get G2 Esports information right here in your club. Hey, the guys are doing an AMA inside of our Discord. Here's the link. It's happening on Saturday. And we're just brainstorming. I don't know what's worth their time and what's not, but there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that they could be doing to improve. And I'm going to say this. And this may be naive. I don't know. Maybe this is ignorant. I don't know. But I am hopeful. I am hopeful that there is something big, like essentially a next generation Rocket League. And it may be this exact game just getting an overhaul. Right? It might not be like SARP to Rocket League where the game actually changed, right? But I do have hope that there is something big on the horizon.